What's up guys, it's me Chris here, and today I have a quick tutorial for you regarding how to record video games in HD to a Mac or PC. So basically what you're going to need for this is this main thing called the Hauppauge HD PVR. Now I did an unboxing a couple months ago about this, so if you want to check back and check that out, I'll have a link down under. So basically with this device it costs about $200, so it's really not going to be that cheap, but you get what you pay for, and if you want to record HD gameplay, then this is one of the main things you're going to have to get, especially if you're on a Mac. Now this is very easy to set up and it's very easy to record as well. So I'm just going to go through a couple of little quick steps to get this thing set up and get everything ready to go. So let's get started. Alright guys, so for this what we're going to need is of course a video game console. So today I have my Xbox 360, but then we're going to record gameplay from that and bring it over to this onto the HD PVR. So here we have that, and then of course you're going to need a computer and a TV as well. So what I have is down here, I just have another monitor so I can just watch the gameplay that's being recorded down there. So that's going to act as my computer today. I'll hook that up in a minute. So now I'm just going to go into how to set up this HD PVR once you get it. Alright guys, so as you can see here we have the back of the HD PVR, and so what we're going to have to do to set this up is with the included component cables, just set this up with the top row of component on here being the cables that it came with, and you're going to attach one side here and the other side to the component input in your television. So once that's complete, we can move on to the next step. So the next step is going to be plugging in whichever device you're going to be recording from. So as you can see down here on the bottom part, I have connected my Xbox 360 with all those component cables. So that just goes from the Xbox right to here. It never actually connects to the TV. But what happens is, since this part's connected to the TV, you run it through here, you turn this on, and then also you can watch the gameplay directly on the TV as you're playing, so there's no lag or anything like that. So after that, we just connect up the power and the USB in order to go from USB, from mini USB to regular USB 2.0 over on the computer. So this is all done via USB. There's no capture card or like internal devices in your computer required. Any computer with USB will be fine for this. So after we do that, we'll move on to the next step, which is just turning it on and just showing you guys how it works. So let's switch over to that. Alright guys, so now that we have everything set up with the HD PVR and the Xbox, all we're going to do now is turn both the devices on, turn on the TV as well, and I'll just show you how this works. So all you do is press the power button, it'll show a blue thing, and then a yellow just to show that it's on. The yellow turns away, and now let's also just turn on the Xbox. Alright, so the Xbox is now booting up, and let's flip over to the TV now, and we will turn this on as well. Okay, so turn it on the TV, and let's just go up to the HD part. Okay, and so my profile for now is not signing in because this hard drive that I'm using isn't the same one that I have. So as you can see, everything's working fine with this. I still have everything hooked up over here to the HD PVR. And one big thing to note about this is if you ever have anything hooked up to the HD PVR, you have to have this on in order for it to run through the TV. So as you can see, if I turn the HD PVR off, nothing happens on the TV, and it doesn't work because the Xbox isn't hooked up directly to the TV anymore. So this is really not a big deal. So in case, even if you don't want to record, you can either just unplug it directly, but I think that's pointless. What you can just do is just always have the HD PVR on when you use the Xbox. So that's what I do. Just keep that on. As you can see, it just takes a couple seconds to boot up, and then you're presented back with the Xbox screen. So there you have it. Now, next thing I'm going to do is just come down to my computer and show you exactly what software I use and that kind of thing. So as you can see, so far this is working. We have the Xbox, HD PVR, and TV all set up.